Alright, one more race for the season, and it's Bathurst. It'll be all about survival for me. Because I don't really have much speed here. I kind of suck at Bathurst. A couple guys that are definitely quicker than me, starting behind me, although maybe they started in the pits? Where's Kelly? Because he was quicker than me. Must be, I guess there's a couple guys starting in the pits.
Okay, Andrew, here we go. Go, go, go!
Left side.
Technically we're racing, but
Clear left.
the rule is to wait for the Mazda leader to go.
Left side.
My spotter's freaking
Still
out.
there.
Oh, we're side by side.
Clear left.
It's intense. Okay.
Your start's okay. We can build something from this.
Come on, Chance, what are you doing? Dude, I'm sorry. I don't know.
Uh-oh. We'll just give Austin a little bump here. Not gonna try anything first lap, or probably any lap. Like I said, just want to survive. Especially going downhill on cold tires. I don't know if Kelly got crashed into, but man, he has had a rough season in that aspect. I think he's gotten wrecked like 3 times this season, and that is number 4. So too early. Jeez, that's stupid. I don't know what I was thinking. Apex so early there. I almost like went over that curb. You don't want to go over that curb. Okay. Made it down the hill. That's gotta be doubly frustrating when you start from the pits to stay out of trouble and then something silly happens. I mean, I don't even know what happened, but I take it he got hit. I'd be really frustrated too.
There's an incident in the chase. Dika is now in the lead.
Oh, leaders are all right there. How close are those Toyotas? Oh, right up the... Good. Yeah, pretty much from the chicane at the top of the hill, which is, I forget what it's called. Keep wanting to call it Sky Shot, but that's like the big jump at Unadilla. It's not Sky Shot, but it's something like that. It probably says it on like a sign up there. But anyway, right from that point all the way down, it's kind of like just holding your breath.
P6.
Go back a little bit there. That's okay. My gosh. That was a big mistake. Did that in practice, too. I think I hit the wall. I didn't see the thing on my screen that said there was contact, but it sounded like it.
The gap to Chase ahead is increasing. It's now 3.4 seconds. Incident in Forest's elbow.
Kind of wide right there, loose right there.
All right, Andrew. Don't let this guy distract you.
Sloppy lap, big time. Don't necessarily want to lose all these positions, but if I keep screwing up, I'm definitely going to. Slower than like everyone behind me. Just overdriving a little bit. Not going to defend or anything.
Right side. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right, car right. Clear right, car right.
I'm fine with this. Just let him
Clear
go.
right.
Hopefully it wasn't on the broadcast. Commentator's like, oh, he's lost 3 positions in 1 corner. He's so terrible. And yeah, he's right.
Okay, Andrew. The next car is Cabin.
Cabin? Come on, crew chief. No, that's not that hard to say. You got a little out of shape there. Don't think a top 5 is going to happen this race. Need some people to crash.
B9.
I think I am just going to take 3 gallons.
There's an incident in the dipper.
Oh! Double incident. Hope my car's not broke. I think it's fine.
Incident in the dipper. We think it might be cabin.
I just got all sorts out of shape.
Roman, I have front end damage, so if you feel like we're going to be faster with you in front, I'm all for it.
Okay, Andrew, you've got half your fuel left.
Section.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 5.9.
Also going to be the last race in this car for a little while. Switching over to GT3 for next season. My brake, I just don't feel confident with my braking today. I don't know what it is. Yeah, no Mazdas next season. It's just going to be the Toyotas.
P8.
And I don't really want to drive that car again. I kind of smacked the wall. I don't think it hurt my suspension or anything. The car feels okay. The wheel's straight. Not really sure what happened. I think Ian was having his incident ahead of me. I think I just kind of got distracted by it.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Greeny.
Greeny.
That's 20 minutes to go. Yellow flag. Okay, Andrew, pit window is open. We've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
There's Austin. I wonder if he hit anything or if it was just a spin. Bummer for him. He had that top 5 going.
Greenie, ahead is pitting.
That only used about 2 gallons.
B7.
A little more than 2. 2.3. Not even really driving hard, just cruising around. Trying to finish the race. I'd like to finish top 5 in points. And as long as Kelly doesn't like finish 10 spots ahead of me, which I think is impossible at this point, then I should have it. Not that it's like a huge accomplishment. It's not a very big field of Mazdas this season, but I like the top 5. Sounds nice.
Okay, Andrew, we're halfway home. Should be about 7 minutes of fuel remaining. We'll fuel you to the end of the race.
Yeah, I think 2 gallons is enough.
1 gallon remaining. The leader is pitting now. Chase is leading the race. P3.
Roman's out? Weird. That'd be a DNF for him too, so I think I'd finish ahead of him in points. I mean, considering that I finished this too. So why does the auto fuel think I need 3.6 gallons? How is that right? I'll just take 3, why not? It's not like I'm battling anyone.
We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Just gonna pit.
15 minutes left.
I'm just driving so easy.
Yellow flag. What's your speed limit in the pits? Pit lane speed limit is 31 miles per hour.
Okay.
100 meters. 50 meters.
A little bit of damage, but they'll be repaired. Come on.
The pit exit looks clear.
All by myself now. So I'm going to knock on wood and say finished all the races except for one. At Lime Rock, where I got popped by the car lapping me. Technically, it wasn't even the lapping me, it was just the pit cycle that had him, I pitted early. Anyway, clearly not so bitter about that.
The gap to
But it's been a really good season.
It's now 13 seconds.
A total opposite of my Toyota season
There's an
last one.
incident in the dipper.
When I raced the Toyotas, I was just doing horrible.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. The leader, Chase, is pitting.
I should come out ahead of Austin through this pit cycle.
Deeker is now leading.
Deeker. San Diego is Deeker. It's a fun chicane there. With the exception of
P6.
going past Kalen right there, I haven't even encountered another Toyota, really. And the next one up the road is 39 seconds up. I don't know if any of those guys are going to have to pit or not. Only 10 minutes left.
You've got 10 minutes left,
Yeah.
10 minutes to go.
So I'm going to try not to be too agonizingly slow and let Austin catch me. So yeah, not really much to talk about. It's pretty boring video to watch of mine, if anyone's watching this right now. Yeah, sadly no Mazdas next season, only Toyotas. I don't really know why exactly they wanted to drop the Mazda, because each field is about the same size.
There's a car leaving the pits.
I'm not really a big fan of the multi-class stuff myself anyway,
P5.
but I'm a big fan of this car, so it's kind of a bummer that I won't get to drive it again. At least not next season, so I was considering doing GT4, but I struggled in GT4s the season I did that. Just wasn't very good at them. So I'm gonna go back to GT3. That was fun. I was reasonably competitive. I nabbed a couple top fives. Or at least one top five. I don't know if it was a couple. I know I finished 4th once. But that'd be fun. I think I'm going to do Ferrari. Hopefully it'll get a little buff for next season. I think it's a little bit off the pace compared to the other cars. It seems like the field is pretty even. The balance is pretty good, but maybe the Ferrari's a little slow, but I'm fine with that. It's stable. Nice, enjoyable car to drive, so and I like it. I think I've mentioned before too, one of the reasons I picked the Ferrari in the first place is because it actually has nice visibility out the windshield, which has absolutely no impact on, you know, driving the car or anything. I just, you look at the top of the screen here, the kind of black banner doesn't cover up a ton of the windshield, but like on most of those GT3 cars, it covers up so much. The Ferrari has the nicest visibility out the front, so I kind of like that. It makes me feel less claustrophobic. So after this race, I'll start putting in some laps here and there on that car, familiarize myself again. I think the first race of that series is going to be Lime Rock. I could be wrong. But the most important thing I'm going to have to do is paint that thing. Get a new livery. I had a Mountain Dew car last time, which was pretty good.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. All right, Andrew.
I'm thinking I'm going back to yellow.
Apex
I
is an
used to
exit.
race a yellow
Apex is an
car
exit.
all the time, but when I got to PRL, I hadn't. I did a couple of New York Red Bulls cars, and then I was doing my Seafoam Green. Now, this is a red car, which is a pretty big departure. Mainly just because I bought a real-life Mazda and wanted the paint to match it, so it was worth it. I think I'm going to go back to yellow for next season. And yellow works with Ferrari anyway, because they do field yellow cars. So, just not sure of a sponsor. Maybe I'll do like another Fallout sponsor, like this new Coca-Cola. Like a yellow and blue Vault Tech car. Something like that. It's absolutely creeping my way through this section here. little bit too slow. I don't want to get caught. Is it going to be 1 lap? No, maybe 2 to go.
The gap to Greenie ahead is increasing. It's now 16 seconds.
Wonder if Bancroft is anywhere close to San Diego. Or as my crew chief would say, Deeker. Ta-da. Also next season there is the, instead of the Formula Ford, it's going to be the Radical, the SR10, which is a cool car, it's fun. And that's going to be a free series, so I signed up for that. And I'll do some races here and there. I don't know how many, it depends. It doesn't look like there's many people even signed up yet, so who knows if that'll even go forward. But I'll do some races there, should be fun when I have time. I don't really want to race on Thursdays as much during the summer, so I wasn't even going to sign up. But since it's free, figured why not. And not many people signing up, so I'm not taking up anyone's spot. I don't want to sign up for a series and then not show up where someone else could. Can we not spin here? Come on. Try to give it a little more. So, 1 more lap? Okay. Well, unless I crash. Awesome's not catching me from 6.5 seconds. Oh, there's
Last
Marlon
lap.
on my relative now. This track is so big. It's still a minute behind. Ah, 10-second gap for the lead. Looks like Marlon's probably a mile away from whoever's in second for the Toyotas. I guzzled down a whole bunch of mineral water right before this race, and it is arriving to my bladder right now.
Okay, Andrew, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
So yeah, I think 2 gallons would have been fine, but doesn't matter. I still think it's silly how this car you can only fill it in or auto fill it, have it set like that in gallon increments. It's kind of weird. Nice and easy.
Shit, Eric, I'm sorry about that.
easy as can be. First race I did here in PRL, which is actually the second PRL race I did last year, where I sped into the pit lane and the penalty. That was frustrating.
Chase is now in the lead. There's an incident in the chase.
Great job, Nathan.
That was super fun. Nice driving. Good move.
Incident in
Yeah,
no
I
corner.
wasn't quite
Looks
sure
like
if we were going to
Hudson
pull that one
and
off or
Chase.
not.
I was pretty worried, but yeah, you did it well.
Woo! We finished the season.
Yeah, Austin, you were turning in some super hot laps at the end there. That was great.
P5. Well done, mate. Good finish.
I thought you got that exit coming out of the last one, and I was like, oh no.
All right. So that ought to be, with Roman's retirement, that ought to be 4th in points. With, should be Kevin winning, then Michael, then Sean, then me, then maybe Kelly or Roman. So, but I should be 4th overall for the championship. But yeah, very uneventful race, which I'm perfectly fine with for Bathurst, and that is the season. Good one. Only one race where I didn't finish, and geez, did I even really spin it all? Was that the only race where I like spun off? I really didn't have that many like incidents. It was a pretty solid race in terms of not making mistakes. Solid season, I should say. But all right. Don't know when the next season starts exactly. It's like a month from now, or 3 weeks, 4 weeks. And anyway, might do the Formula Ford race Thursday. Oh, might hang out outside because it's summer. It's really nice. Anyway, see you later.